So I have this theory, Jane, that we want to make videos. And everybody realizes, and I've been saying this is the year that video took over the internet.
That's right.
We were a year ahead of time, weren't we? We were just a year on that cutting edge.
We were.
Yeah, forerunning. And trying our live streams and trying to make our videos work. And we're still just struggling to make it great, aren't we? And make it, yeah. Are you going to say anything, or you're just going to...
Keep going.
Hey, everybody. The end of the world is nigh.
It's just that it's been a long haul trying to get everything put together.
I wanted to make some videos on Saturday and spent the whole of Saturday. I got up, yes, it's video making day, and got up and spent the whole day trying to get the camera set up, and then had problems with the sound, and then trying to get the video into the computer. And I just spent the whole day working on getting ready to do things, but never actually did anything.
Yes.
I mean, I did stuff, but didn't get things done.
But now hopefully everything's put in place and you can start doing videos. So,
I think that there are important things that we should bring to people's attention. That's my theory. What do you think?
I absolutely agree with that.
Like what?
Like Jesus is coming soon.
You think?
I do. And
Here's a thought that's been on my mind, and I haven't fully fleshed it out, but I've been thinking about this 7 last years. I read a book. Oh, wait, I should sit like this.
stop.
Oh, this is CTV News. Thank you.
Yes.
I read a
don't
book.
want to be associated with that kind of news.
Okay, staying on track now. When we were new Christians, do you remember I read a book called The 7 Last Years? It was really good. It was like Left Behind, only they actually did it in one paperback volume and told the whole story of the 7 last years, unlike the Left Behind crew who dragged it out to 14 books. I'm sure nobody bought the last book because everybody was fed up with it by the time they were done, before they were done. But yeah, it talked about the 7 last years. And so I'm thinking about this idea of the 7 last years, biblical prophecy about the end. And it just makes me think about this idea of 7 years and how it's not going to be 7 exact calendar years, is it, Jane?
I don't think so.
There's not going to be a day, like January the 1st, 2000 and whatever the year is. Oh, now we're starting the 7 last years. That's not going to be the way it goes, is it?
No, but we do have signs that are that we're supposed to be looking for to know when we're close to those 7 last years.
Right. We'll see the signs of the times.
Right.
Kind of like in that song, what I wrote. The signs are here that the time is near.
That's right.
And
yeah.
I think we'll see it. But what I was thinking was there's not going to be an announcement. The 7 last years start now. On your marks, get set, go. And so it's probably not going to be exactly 7 years to the day, I don't think. I mean, there may be a day when the 7 years start to be counted down until the last day. Mm-hmm. But if it was that simple, everybody would know and everybody would get it, wouldn't they? And they'd be like, oh yeah, okay, we're in the last 7 years now. It's the end times. So now we need to behave like it's the end times.
But a lot of people aren't looking for the signs. And probably even if it was very clear, they wouldn't be looking for the signs.
Right.
And they don't have their eyes on Israel, which is one of the most important things that we need to do, is to keep our eyes on Israel. And so some people may never know, even if it hits them over the head.
The other thing that I was thinking about was, this this amazing world leader called the Antichrist, and the idea, not the idea, but the prediction from Revelation that you won't be able to buy and sell unless you have a mark. And I think all of those things are not going to be announced or there's not going to be a news article. We've decided now we're going to initiate the mark of the beast, and so everybody has to get this mark. It's not going to go like that, is it? It's just going to unfold, and it's going to come in a sneaky way.
That's right. And that's why people will be deceived.
Yeah.
And probably take it because it's what's recommended, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Jorg. Jorg.
Private in joke going on here. But yeah, nobody is going to say, oh, look, by the way, this is the Antichrist. This is everybody.
Right.
And nobody's going to say, okay, this is the day now. We're starting the last 7 years. And nobody's going to say, oh, by the way, this is what it talks about in Revelation. It's just going to unfold. And when you look at the times that we're in now, we're seeing all these things happening that could be, I feel like it's a kind of a practice run through that we're in right now. Where you get to look at what are the reactions of churches when churches are not allowed to meet. What are the reactions of Christians when there's a threat if you meet together? And
Right.
I don't want to say that to make light of challenges that people are dealing with, but I think we're seeing things that, and when the whole COVID lockdown started, it really reminded us of what we know went on under communism in Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
What we've seen firsthand, and what we've not firsthand, but we've seen the effects of it firsthand, and we know how that unfolded there, and see the same things that have happened here, but under a different banner. And I think that that's the way that it's going to be. It's going to be the end times are now underway, but under a different banner.
Right.
No banner that says, by the way, this is the end times. It's going to be, this is the whatever times.
And the thing is, we have people who have been under those kinds of regimes who are speaking out, and they know exactly what it's like to be under that kind of stuff. And so it would seem that we should be listening maybe to those who have experienced this kind of stuff. And
lots of people who've been under oppression are shouting the warnings.
That's
and saying,
right.
no,
Yeah.
we don't want this. We don't want to go there.
That's right.
I agree. So these are some of the kind of the things we want to talk about, right?
Right.
And are we going to use this video, do you think?
I don't know. Well, we will certainly keep it, and maybe we can get our own video awards because it's taken such a long time, and this is our first one.
So let's say, if you should happen to see this on YouTube, you should like and subscribe, please, or subscribe and what is it? Hit the little notification bell because it helps the algorithm. Whatever, blah 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 blah. And that's only if you should happen to see this on YouTube. What are the chances? I don't know. I'm going to stop talking now.
Bye.